Hi, seniors. It is so good to be able to record a video and send a message to you guys here at the end of the year. I have so many things I could say, and there are so many things that I want to say and that I wish I could have said over the last few months. And I know that this time has not been easy for really any of us, and definitely not for the whole world. But our hearts especially go out to you as seniors because we know that this year was supposed to be a very special year for you guys. But I still believe that it was a special year. And I want to take a second to remind you guys of some of the really fun times that we had in class together. And one particular memory that I really enjoy was when we all sang the LSRL song. Y'all remember what I'm talking about, right? Young man, is your scatter plot straight? I said, young man, is your R value great? See, it's stuck in your head now, right? I had you guys stand up and sing and dance, and then I showed you last year's senior video to that, and we thought it was hilarious, right? Those are the kind of memories that I absolutely enjoy recalling in my mind. On top of that, there were countless times that we did statistics projects by eating candy and other kinds of snacks in class. You guys put up with all of my inappropriate ways of remembering statistics, different anecdotes there. You guys always laughed at my jokes, which I really appreciated because I know I have a very dorky sense of humor. But I think somehow we got along because of that, because y'all's sense of humor is also pretty dorky. I hope as you go kind of on into the real world that you can remember your time at GGIS, and hopefully you can look back at your senior year at statistics or any of your other classes, and hopefully you have good memories like I do. Maybe they weren't inside the class, maybe they were outside, and I really hope that those memories can carry you on into this next chapter of your life. This next chapter is not going to be easy, but I do believe that if you can survive a pandemic through the senior year in high school, you can probably survive anything. You had to go into online learning really without having any kind of choice. And I think that from here, it can only get better. At least that would be my hope. And that is my prayer for you guys, that going into this next season, you could look back on this season and see its challenges, see the heartaches, but also see the good times, and know that you grew as a person. And I hope that that growth only continues as you go forward into college or working or whatever the real world has for you. Growth is probably the most important thing I can emphasize to you guys. I think a lot of times we put pressure on ourselves to say that failure is a bad thing. But I want to introduce this concept of failing forward. I saw some of you guys do this year. You messed up, whatever it may have been on, whether it was messing up on a math problem or if it was messing up in some other way. And you learned from your mistake, and you were able to use that opportunity not as a source of guilt or something to look back at and be ashamed, but you were able to use it as something to improve upon. And I was really proud in those moments when I got to experience that from you guys. So please don't feel like you can't make mistakes as you go into this next chapter of your life. Know that mistakes are okay, and that failing forward is really the best thing you can possibly do. Using those things that don't go the way that we want them to in life, whether we have control over them or not, like example, this pandemic, but using those as opportunities for growth, because I believe growth can only happen in times in our lives when we're truly under pressure and we're truly uncomfortable. I want to leave you guys with a verse, and please know that this verse is an important verse, especially in these times when there's so much to worry about and there's a lot of uncertainty. I do believe God's peace is a very important thing. It's found in Isaiah 26:3. It says, "You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you." Allow God to keep your mind in peace as you choose to focus on Him and as you choose to lean into Him in this new chapter of your life. God bless all of you guys. I love you guys so much. And yes, you can officially call me Lindsay and follow me on TikTok if you would like to now. Bye-bye.